Morning, bowls buddies. Made the coffee. Having a bad hair day. Not said that for a long time, so forgive the cap. Welcome to AC's Monday morning vlog. Oh, morning, bowls buddies. Told you a little bit of a porky pie there. It's not actually Monday. I'm filming this on Sunday. Just got a lot to do tomorrow with thousands of entries that are pouring in for my competition. That's going to take me a long time to do all that, and I want to give myself a bit of a head start if I can. So, first of all, thanks so much for joining me. It really means a lot that you're all out there watching this. If you like the video, hit the like button. Don't have subscribers anymore. I've decided not to call them subscribers. If you like the videos and you want to be part of the channel, hit the subscribe button and you'll be a bowls buddy. Simple as that. I'm doing really well at the minute. I'm so close to that 1,000 target that I set myself. And if I can get to 1,000, hopefully the channel can keep growing and I might have a few more decent giveaways in future. When I hit that 1,000 mark, 1,000 bowls buddies, there will be a set of bowls to give away. Can't say any more than that, but that is happening definitely. So, thanks for joining me today. First thing, I just want to say I hope you're all safe out there, and I hope that those of you that are going on the greens, hope you're social distancing. I hope you're really taking all the precautions you need to. As much as you might love bowling, it's not worth dying for. So please be safe. Second thing I want to talk about, for those of you on Facebook, you may have come across him. There's a guy called Mark Holding from Halifax, and he had a marvellous idea a month or so back. When all this is over, in an attempt to raise some money for the NHS and the nurses and everyone who's done a fantastic job so far, he decided he was going to do a bowlathon. 100 bowlers on a day, have it as sort of a charity thing where people raise money, they're sponsored, etc, etc. And running alongside that, he's doing these T-shirts, which look absolutely amazing. He managed to get one in my size. I think it took him a bit longer to get mine, but you know, I had to probably buy a tent from China or somewhere. But for every one of these that you buy, for every 2 of these that are bought, a shirt goes to the NHS to wear, sell, whatever they want. It's theirs, they're donated. So I think the £16, which is, you know, really good value. You get a really good quality shirt, and you know, you're giving a little bit to the NHS. Well deserved it is too. So that's Mark Holding. I think his company's Total Active. They do T-shirts, work garments, stuff like that. So if your clubs need any shirts or anything like that, get in touch. I'm sure he'll be able to help you out. So that's Mark Holding. Have a look for him on Facebook. I'll put a picture up. And he's doing all these shirts, which is absolutely amazing. So well done, bowls buddy. Quite an interesting week coming up. I've not got all the videos finished yet. I've got a couple of Oceanico. Remember that back in the day? The trips that Jimmy Parker used to do to Amondwera Golf Club. I've still got the stickers somewhere. I'm giving some of them away to whoever wins the draw. And it's the Taylor Trophy, which was a round robin thing, and 15 up, and then there was the Oceanico Masters as well. That green was incredible. It's not there now, obviously. Why would it be? But that was a really impressive setup. Anyone that went to those trips to Portugal will tell you just how phenomenal that setup was. I've never seen anything like it. The funniest thing was the flat green that they had there. They had a flat and a crown green, and the crown green was the strangest beast you've ever seen. but the flat green, it was like playing on Garswood Hall. It was all uphill one way and downhill the other. Oh, it was funny. That became a putting green, I think. As did the ground green. How they managed to put on there, I don't know. But what a fantastic setup. So that's footage that Mel and Lynn did. I can't remember the year. It must be 2011, something like that. So it's nearly 10 years old. So that's on there amongst other stuff. I'll put the timetable up again. I've got offers of DVDs coming, so there's various stuff. There's an All England, there's some county games which will be interesting, and I've finally been able to get my hands on Alan Broder's Waterloo win from, I think it was 1993. That was shown on Grandstand. I all remember Grandstand. Not an awful lot of coverage. I think they showed most of the ladies' final, which is on there. They showed brief highlights of the semi-final and maybe 20 minutes of the final. But anyway, that'll be coming up, and you'll be able to watch that. And there's also, I think it's the year 2006 Waterloo. The Terry Cutting Waterloo, the guy that lived in Northampton and travelled up to Blackpool to bowl. Amazing. So that's over 2 days. There's the last 8 and then semis and final the following day. So hopefully that should keep you satiated of your bowling hunger, thirst, one or the other. So I'm having a funny mood today. So hopefully that will keep you going. Keep the questions coming in for Ask Andy. I might even start doing 2 of those a week. They seem to be going down really well. People must like hearing me blather on. Do I blather on? Probably. So I've got a big list. I've got about, 20 questions at the minute. And they're all really good and they give me a lot to get my teeth stuck into.
Meanwhile,
Hi, Bowls buddies. I just thought I'd have a walk out. It's Friday afternoon. Just gone down to Whittaker Park, my local bowling green. I'll turn round. You might be able to see the green behind me, I don't know. Looking pretty well, looking in good nick. Sorry?
I do hope you're getting the better side.
I'm not filming you, I'm filming me. So you can see behind the bowling green, looks really good nick actually. I saw them cutting it on Friday. Sorry, not Friday, on Wednesday. Came down for a walk. But they've taken all the benches away. I'll have a walk down as far as I can go. They've taken all the benches away, and it's also all cordoned off, so people of a certain age wouldn't be able to get in. So if I just show you now, we've got barriers across down the side of the green, and same again at the other side. You can see. I mean, I could get in if I wanted to. I'm not that bothered. But the green looks really, really well, and I suppose it should do after the beautiful weather we've had. It's had a nice bit of rain on it. That was interesting, weren't it? Some bloke and his wife thought I was filming them. Anyway, so yeah, you can see that it's beautiful. This green, notoriously heavy, always got a lot of grass on it. It's not been cut particularly well. There's lots of places that they've missed, but I'll tell you what, it won't take a lot to get this green right. The unfortunate thing is it probably won't get a lot of use, and there'll be people out there absolutely dying to get on, forgive the pun, they'll be gagging to get on greens. And this one I bet isn't going to be used at all this year. They don't have many members anyway, but yeah, so that's Friday afternoon. is what it is, I suppose. Catch you later.
7 hours later.
Welcome back. Just like the transfer window, the closing of the entry list has slammed shut, and I've finished with a massive 6 entries. I think I'd like to say I've gone for quality rather than quantity. So out of those 6 entrants, 4 of them got them all correct. So I'll just quickly run through the answers. Question 1, who was Hugh Johns calling a fat so-and-so? That would be me. Question 2, who said he didn't watch the semi-final of the Waterloo because he might get frightened? That was Tommy Johnson, winning the Waterloo in 1985. Question 3, which legend of the game didn't start bowling until he was 26? That would be the man with the pudding cut himself, Mr. Ken Strutt. Question 4, who did Elton Wellesby tell he wasn't particularly good but all he could do was strike? That would be Ken's son Paul, who won the Bassmasters in 1996. And finally, who's the guy that's got 166 county caps, winning 103 of them, and he's still playing? That would be Sir Robert Hitchin, the Yorkshire legend. So the people that got all those 5 questions correct are... First, well, one of the earlier entries. Can you have an early entry when there's only 6? Mr. David Waters, Esquire. Now, I don't think there's been any collusion between him and Cuddly Simon at all. And anyone that suggests otherwise, you're just wrong. Okay, you're just wrong. Second is The Rat, Jack Hargreaves from Hyde. Third was the Professor, Chris Morrison. And the last entrance was a lad from Burnley called Paul Hargreaves. They got them all right. So I've got my cap, because my hair's not so bad actually today. I've got my cap. We've got the entries, so I'm going to fold them up. All going to be folded the same way and into the cap. This is cracking viewing. So I could win a BAFTA for this. So in they all go. Now, all I can say before I do the draw is remind you that the winner of this will get 2 full pints of beer from Cuddly Simon Camp. That's like £10,000 in like a normal prize. So I don't think he's ever bought me a drink in all the time I've known him. So 2 pints is incredible. You'll also get all these bowl stickers that I've found. So you've got all of those, World Championships, World Bowls, Super Bowl, all there. All there. CIS one somewhere from the Waterloo, there you go. Not CIS, Cooperative, you know what I meant. And of course, the freshly washed and pressed Bassmasters shirt. I'll sign it for you if you're really desperate, but there you go. It's got a bit bobbly actually when I washed it, but you know. This is from 1996, so I don't know what you expect. So there we go, that's what we're playing for. So here's the cap. I can't see in. And there's 4 in here. I've got one. I'm not going to look at it, I'm just going to put that down there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the inaugural Cuddly Sime / AC giveaway quiz is... Oh my goodness, it's Mr. David Waters, Esquire. Can I just say, ladies and gentlemen, this is not bent, okay? That's just how it happened. I can't help these things. Chance sometimes just takes a hand. So, Dave Waters, I will be in touch with Mr. Waters after the show, once I get this uploaded. I'm sure he will be absolutely delighted, and if I get him to collect it, he might be able to do a bit of electrician in work for me. No, doubt that. So, that's all really. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. It's been good fun making it, as usual. I am thinking about going up to twice a week for Ask Andy, maybe only doing one question a show, maybe going a bit deeper into some of the questions. I'm just mulling that over, but I'll see what I decide about that. I don't know, I might just have to go for a walk and have a think. Hope you enjoyed the little trip down to Whittaker Park as well. Always good fun. That couple were mental. Thought I was filming them. It was a nice conversation. It just went trying to explain to him why I'm filming a bowling green and talking at the same time was a bit, you know, difficult. Anyway, so that's all I think. I don't think I have anything else to tell you about this week. I've still a couple of videos to put up, but the first one of the week, which I think is the Oceanico, I think they called it the Taylor Trophy. It was a pairs and a singles, round robin and that sort of thing. Interesting anyway, not a lot of well-known faces on them. That goes live at 12 noon, as a new video does every single day. So, if you like this video, click that like button. If you haven't already done so, I'm so close to that 1,000 Bowls Buddies mark. So if you've watched this video and you've enjoyed it, or watched any of the videos on the channel and you've enjoyed it, please, please, please click that subscribe button, become a Bowls Buddy, and help me get to that 1,000 mark. And if you want notifications of when videos go live on this channel, click the notification bell and you'll get a little notification through. So, all I have left to say is stay safe, stay at home if you can. If you're going to go on the greens, just take care, won't you? And I'll see you on the other side. See you later.